Hey fans, people of the interwebs, it's me, Sam SG1, back for another Starship, official Starships collection review. This time we're doing the USS Aventine. Yes, a first non-canon ship that does appear in Star Trek Online, but it first appears in the Destiny books, I think. I still haven't got my Titan yet, but they're out of stock. But apparently they will be getting some more back in. So when they do, I'll be getting it. So it was one of those things. It was just missed out. It was just kind of readily available, but I was in between paydays, and it was like, oh fuck, man, I'm gonna miss it. I thought I was gonna miss this one as well, but I managed to pick it up. So anyway, we are doing USS Aventine, which is, didn't put the registry number on there, but it is 82602. So we'll get cracking on. Specification: type multi-mission explorer, class Vesta, crew 750, top speed is warp 9.99999 plus, weaponry type 12 phaser cannons, torpedo launchers, captains XR and Esri Dax. And we get a beautiful CG shot of it there, a really nice shot of it there, really cool, and a nice little picture of Esri Dax there. In 2380, the Aventine was under the command of Captain Dexter when it engaged the Borg during the invasion of Akamar. Dexter and his first officer, Tuvok, is it Tuvok? Yeah, Tuvok, were killed in the conflict, leaving second officer Esri Dax to assume command, a position that Starfleet soon made permanent. Permanent, even. Permanent? What am I fucking talking about? And then we've got beautiful tech specs there. Yeah, not much information on that, to be honest, but it's really, really cool. Can't even talk. It's a really nice ship, actually. It was one of these things where I'd seen them floating about on Star Trek Online quite a lot and didn't really like them, but actually when I've now got the model in my hand, it's actually a really nice looking ship. So we've got design in the Aventine. The Aventine was created for Ships of the Line calendar, but it made sense to use it in the covers of the novels. It made it look appearance. Hang on. I'll start again. The Aventine was created for the Ships of the Line calendar, but it made sense to use it on the covers of the novels. Oh, it made its first book appearance on the cover of Zero Sum Game. So, yes. And then we've got design in the Aventine there. So we've got some nice CG picture of a potential design there. Some sort of, rudimentary design just to make sure, to get the shape right and stuff like that. And then more like where the nacelle placement, different types and stuff like that. And then a beautiful CG shot of it there. Still lacking a bit of detail, but showing you that's what it'll look like when it's done. And then we've got a top view of the saucer there, which has not been painted in yet. Again, just making sure just get everything going. And then imagining the Aventine. So we got a nice, beautiful shot of it there in space, as you usually find these things. Yeah. And then it was David Mack, as a best-selling Star Trek novelist who worked on the 2 television episodes of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And we got a nice shot of the Columbia. It was found in the Gamma Quadrant, which is really cool. So obviously they found the Bajoran wormhole and then crashed in the Gamma Quadrant. Because I just like the fact that, you've got... It just shows you how big these things are, because you've got shuttlecraft and runabouts. You've even got an Argo buggy there, and you've got Starfleet officers walking along the outside of the hull there, which is really cool. And then, yeah, we've got the more ships, the Star Trek Destiny novels, where it appears as well, which is really cool. Not so much sort of canon, because this is technically non-canon ship, as is the NX refit is technically non-canon, because although they do appear in Star Trek Online as well. Now, I won't throw that away, I'm going to need that in a minute. Onto the ship itself, and here we are. and it's rather nice. I think you'll agree. Bit tiny, but then again, it's got to fit in the box, so you know, bit tiny. It's got, you can see, it's like a cross between the Enterprise E and Voyager, which a lot of these ships are. You know, you got a real nice big sort of flat surface there where the shuttles, you know, the shuttle bay is. You've got, how long is this ship? Does it tell me? No, it doesn't actually. But I would imagine it's probably about 500, 600 metres long, thereabouts, I would think. You've got some nice clear plastic nacelle buzzard collectors, but no blue in the nacelles, but I think they're enclosed on this one. Yeah, I think they are. So that's not too bad. You can see these Enterprise E sort of design.
All systems are functioning within normal parameters. Simultaneously.
Then you've got you can see you've got the Enterprise E influence on there with the different coloured hull part markings and that, and then you've got the sort of secondary deflector dish at the front there, just like on Voyager. And on the other side, you can see this is a lot like both Voyager and the Enterprise E. Now, one thing I am really disappointed about is the deflector dish. It's just a blob of blue. There we go. Let's see if you can see it better. It's just a blob of blue. That is unacceptable. Because other than that, it's a fantastic model. And it should have been. It's so much easier. So easy to make it look like that. You know, to add all them grills and stuff on it. It's a crying shame that that's just a blob of blue on the front there. And that detracts from the whole model, because otherwise it's really cool. The detail on it is fantastic. The Aztecing on it is fantastic. And it'll look great in your 24th century, you know, with the other 24th century ships like the Enterprise E and Voyager and stuff like that. And here is Voyager, yeah. So it's a little bit longer than Voyager, but I mean, to scale that up to have the saucer the same size, you know, it'd be kind of like that, you know, so it won't fit in the box, which is fine. You know, yeah, this is I do like it. It's just not for the deflector dish on the bottom. There you can see it now. It's just a blob of blue, and it's a crying shame that they couldn't do something like that. I think I've got an idea how to do it. How to rectify it, but I don't really want to try it, if you know what I mean, because I don't want to mess it up. I suppose I can't mess it up any further than that. It fits that, quite nice. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, this is a great model. Like I said, the Aztecing on it is brilliant. You've got the pinstriping, the different shades of blue and black and sort of and cream and grey on the hull. You know, it's just the Aztecing under there is just fantastic. The nacelles are really nice as well. But that deflector dish just takes it down a couple of notches, you know. But this looks like a really, really well designed ship, you know. I think I have flown one of these before, but I don't think I liked it that much. And it does look like a Odyssey class ship, which I really, really want. And I really want that as a special. You know, I want it this big. Because that is a lovely looking starship. I fly one on Star Trek Online. Look out for the USS Portrup Express. That's my ship. So yeah, other than the deflector dish, I would say this is a perfect model. This is really nice. You've got clear buzzard collectors. Shame about the nacelles, but you know, can't have everything. And that deflector dish. Anyway, as per usual, you get the base, and it just says USS. Oh, fucking dropping it all over now. Another bit I shall edit. And you get the stand, and it says USS Aventine, and it gives you the registry number of 82602, and it just fits on the stand thusly, and then you just feed it through like that, and it stands really nice. Like I said, this will stand really nice next to your other 24th century ships. Particularly, I'm going to stand this next to the Enterprise E because it's going to look great together. And I'm going to try and work on this deflector dish. So yeah, so that's that done. Please like, share and subscribe to this video. And if I've got the Patreon link be on the bottom there. And hit that notification bell to tell you when I've got new videos and new content on my channel. And I will catch you all later. Bye for now.